MicroStrategy keeps buying Bitcoin, and Trump's pick for Commerce Secretary wants his company to offer Bitcoin backed loans with Tether. It's Monday, November 25th. This is CoinDesk Daily. I'm your host, Christine Lee. Bitcoin accumulation company MicroStrategy on a 55,500 Bitcoin buying spree over the past week for $5.4 billion, bringing its total holding to nearly 387,000 BTC. MicroStrategy recently entered the top 100 U.S. publicly traded companies by market cap, briefly surpassing a $100 billion valuation. MicroStrategy is waiting in the wings to find out if it's been included in the NASDAQ 100 index, which begins its annual re-ranking this week, with the results set to be announced on December 13th. Canaccord, Bernstein, and Benchmark each raising their price targets for MSTR stock to $510, $600, and $650 respectively. Buy ratings maintained. But with Bitcoin unable to breach the $100,000 sell wall and falling under $96,000 Monday morning, New York, MSTR is also declining over 2%. Howard Lutnick, chair of Wall Street trading firm Cantor Fitzgerald, is in talks with Giancarlo Devisani, owner of the largest stablecoin issuer Tether, to allow clients to borrow money using Bitcoin as collateral, according to a Wall Street Journal report Sunday. The lending initiative was first announced in July and will start with $2 billion in funds, which could eventually grow to tens of billions of dollars. Cantor has been the custodian for Tether's U.S. Treasury since 2021. They've also acquired a 5% stake in Tether, reportedly worth around $600 million. Lutnick is also serving as co-chair of Trump's transition team, and last week became Trump's pick to lead the U.S. Department of Commerce, a role that would position him to influence the U.S. crypto landscape. Lutnick said last week that if his position is confirmed, he will step down from Cantor, as well as his positions at BGC and Newmark. Devisani reportedly said privately earlier this year that Lutnick will use his political clout to try to diffuse threats facing Tether. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump selecting pro-crypto hedge fund manager Scott Bessent as his pick for Treasury Secretary late Friday. Bessent is the CEO of macro investing firm Keysquare Group. He worked for prominent investor George Soros 3 decades ago and was, according to the Wall Street Journal, one of the driving forces behind Soros Fund Management's famous bet against the British pound that netted more than $1 billion in profit. Crypto Twitter has been reacting positively. Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse posting on X, "I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but Scott Bessent is the perfect pick by Donald Trump. He will be the most pro-innovation, pro-crypto Treasury Secretary we've ever seen." If the Senate confirms Bessent, the next person whose signature adorns U.S. paper currency will be a fan of the digital currency ecosystem set up to replace the conventional financial system. That's it for CoinDesk Daily. Get more updates on CoinDesk.com, and we'll see you next time.